Oh, don't you worry, Teeman. Pixar Week is almost done. We've just got about 2 more films left, and then I can review some other films. But anyways, today's review is on Cars 3, and joined by our host, Teeman, from The Lion King, came into the year of 2017. So basically what the plot is that we have Lightning McQueen once again, who has came back, but then later in the race, he ends up in a terrible crash where, things don't go well in the race. But then later on, he discovers that he's not the only racer out there. He meets up with Cruz Ramirez, who is Lightning McQueen's teacher, and teaches him to do all kinds of stuff, like ride and do new races, do new things. But then later on, it does try to go well, but Mater has a plan to get back to the race because it's the big race in Florida, and the Misfitter pars well with all the training in mud. But then later, McQueen is ready for his big fate, and that is the Florida 500 race. Until mysteriously Jackson Storm comes along and tries to knock out Cruz Ramirez, but then thankfully there's a barrel roll over him. But then later on, it's all new, and then Lightning McQueen has a new life in Radio Springs, and that's basically what the plot is. So what do I think of this movie? Well, this movie was great. It was a great movie. I remember seeing it in theaters back in July 2017. Great film. Although it's not as good as the first one, but it's still enjoyable. However, this used to be my favorite movie of 2017, and not anymore, but it's still a great film. Cruz Ramirez was really good, but Jackson Storm didn't get much screen time. I just don't know why. Yeah, it was a great finish to the Cars series, and a 4th Cars would be pretty unnecessary if I were you. I think overall, I will give Cars 3 8 out of 10. It's a great film, and it's way better than Cars 2, and way better than that stupid emoji movie. So overall, this is a really fun movie, and the upcoming reviews we have are we have the Coco redo review and Incredibles 2 redo review, and so you should stay tuned for them soon. Anyway, and that's it for this review, and we'll see you in the next review.